The best thing about starting a YouTube channel in 2020 is that there are already a ton of people who have gone before you, making all the mistakes so that you don't have to. Of course, we didn't start from zero either. We pinched as much free information as possible from other YouTubers, as well as doing YouTube Academy, and yes, making our share of new and updated mistakes. But it's time to send that elevator back down to you. I mean, we're only at 1,100 subs, so it's probably only going to be like half a floor. But, you know, it's that first 1,000 that's the hardest. So I reckon we're qualified to offer you the 3 mistakes new creators make. Number 1, you don't persevere early on. This is a hard pill to swallow because based on all the pure evidence of absolutely nothing happening to your channel despite all your best efforts, it's quite reasonable to just give up. Expectations probably haven't helped here. It's natural to hope that your first video or 2 will go crazy and lend your channel its first batch of subscribers, but it won't. Growth is real slow at first, but the system works and an audience will be found if you stick to it. You won't persevere if you're blind to what's happening with your videos though. It's just too demoralizing. So make sure you use analytics to see where your audience is dropping off, what subjects are working, which ones are not, and then correct your new videos to take advantage of what you learn each time. Download the YT Studio app and use it to see data in real time, which is also much easier to make sense of on the app than on the website. Promote them in the first 48 hours, even if that means emailing it to your dad. It needs some love to get those YouTube algorithms firing, and those precious few extra views you will get will make all the difference. Keep going. Number 2, you don't have a strategic plan. That sounds really complicated, and perhaps over time you might look back and say, yeah, strategy is complicated, but at the beginning, let me tell you what it is, right after you subscribe. It's just a spreadsheet full of ideas in the order that you're going to release them. That's it. Well, that and knowing why you're doing all of this. From there, you can add all sorts of details, from what to write in for end slates to what goes with what for playlists. To an audience, what emerges is a channel with a master plan and a point. Without a strategic plan, you'll put out a handful of vaguely related videos and then come to a grinding halt. Also, when you've got a strategic plan on the spreadsheet, you'll start to see patterns, overlaps, places for a bit of fun, and most importantly, as you produce more on that list, inspiration at seeing how far you've come. And number 3, you don't write. You may be a natural on camera, most people aren't, but whatever you think top YouTubers do, they aren't winging it. They may just have a video written on the back of a beer coaster, but they are working to a format and designing each element as they go. To be that intuitive, you need to start by writing entire vlogs. I'm not saying you'll always do this, but you'll get used to writing in your own voice and also editing your content so that only the best information makes it to filming, let alone the final cut. More advanced YouTubers do, of course, take a topic and throw everything at the camera in a stream of consciousness that they then edit afterwards. They are doing the writing backwards in our opinion, but that's okay. They've mastered the craft and that's quicker for them. Don't do this to start with. There's way too much other stuff going on for you to stay on target while you're talking. Much more likely you'll end up either with a massive ramble that is almost impossible to tame in the edit, or you'll look like a deer in the headlights and think the whole presenting mountain is just too steep to climb. Write your content out in the beginning. Give yourself half a chance. If you just avoid these 3 mistakes, you'll be miles ahead of other small creators who don't watch this channel. So good on you. You like this video? Then go ahead and like it. Go on, give it a little tickle. Now, hit this video here to find out exactly what goes into writing a script, and then watch this playlist here to learn about planning new videos, and subscribe to become part of our channel growing tribe.